here's Justin.
Hey, Justin, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Justin? All right. I got my movie list together here.
Yeah. My volume on this thing. There we go.
Waiting on Zandine.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
Yeah. And Phil, you been working on your taxes yet?
Oh, I did mine early.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a pain in the ass. I hate taxes.
Yeah. Well, somebody filed my taxes for me last year, stole my identity, so I figured I'd try to beat them to the punch this year and do it early. Well, I had to get, from now on, I have a PIN number I have to get every year from the IRS in order to file my taxes so it doesn't happen again.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Well, I hope I get some money back. So, we'll see.
Because of the storm, again, I was able to write off the loss on the house, and I got a good amount back.
Oh, good.
So that helps. One of the few bright sides of living in a house that always floods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you at? You're in Sacramento? Yeah.
No, I lived in Sacramento for about 23 years, but almost 4 years ago I moved down here to Florida.
Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know you're in Florida. All right.
Yeah. What a house sight unseen. Well, over the internet basically, and didn't realize I was in a flood zone, and it's every time there's a friggin' hurricane, this place goes underwater.
Yeah, my buddy moved down there. I don't know exactly where, but I know it's close to wherever Disney World is, 'cause that's where he works.
Orlando.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's like
he moved down there, 4 or 5 years ago.
Orlando's big. It's amazing how populated that area is, because it's like the theme park capital of the world.
Yeah.
You think it's just Disney, but it's not just Disney. There's a lot of theme parks there.
Yeah. Universal.
I went there.
Studios.
Daughter and I went there when she was 13 to Disney World. Yeah. She was dressed all because we left here. It was cold, and on the plane, so you might want to get out of that sweatshirt and sweat and all that bundling. As soon as you get off the plane, you'll see. So, sure enough, she didn't believe me, but as soon as we stepped off that plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what it feels like at my work. That's what the room feels like at work. It's the humidity.
Oh yeah. It's outrageous.
Yeah, because we run our rooms at like 86% humidity.
Yeah, that's about what it is in the summertime here inside.
Yep. 83, 84 degrees in the room with the 86% humidity, so.
Yeah. That's what people don't I always thought it was a joke growing up, because people always talk about, West Coast being, it's a dry heat, all that shit. And I always thought it was a joke, until I lived out there for so long. Like, dry heat makes such a difference. It's like
100%. Yeah.
It's
I've gotten so used to working in that humidity in those rooms that I kind of I like it now. It doesn't bother me,
Really?
Yeah, it's like now that it's winter, and it's like winter here, I'm freezing, and I'm normally not, but I'm like, I need the heat, man. It's like,
Yeah, when I first got down here 4 years ago, it was kicking my ass.
I bet.
Yeah, because Sacramento, you get those really hot 2 weeks in early July, where it's over 105 for a couple of weeks, 110. But then the rest of the year, it's just gorgeous weather.
Yeah. The last few, today, I think it hit. I don't know. It was probably about 70 degrees, but it was cloudy for half the day. It was nice, nice, perfect day out here.
When I went to Disney World in Florida, it was humid. I didn't enjoy myself. Yeah, I didn't have fun at all.
I like it. I like it now. It's like my wife though. Oh, good Lord, no. She was.
Yeah.
Hey Justin, I was at your
In the
house.
wintertime, it's freezing. She has a fan on her face and the window wide open. I mean, shit.
Even if it's swamp ass down here, shit like that, the fucking molds and their funguses grow. You don't even realize, out west, nothing rusts, nothing molds. It's all, nice desert environment. You come down here and everything just drops away on you.
That's why I was watching. I love that show, American Pickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's whenever they come to the West Coast, he's like, "Oh yeah, we love it over here because all the cars they're not rusted." Not like over in the Midwest, the East Coast,
I like that.
They might be rusted from old age, but not like weather.
I like that in Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, Pawn Stars. I haven't watched that one in a while, but American Pickers, for some reason, that's the dream of mine. If I hit the lotto, I'm gonna be doing. I want to travel and buy a bunch of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And I love the Antique Roadshow.
That was always my favorite, just because of the surprise, of the people coming in, bringing their stuff. I remember going back years, probably 20 years, there was this old guy brought in this old Indian blanket, right?
Yeah.
You probably saw it, and guy brings in this blanket, and he didn't know what it was worth, had no idea what it was, and somebody comes in, and he's like, I've just had this in the house, since probably the 1950s or whatever, and I just was always curious about it. And so the guy goes and tells him, well, it's actually a first generation Navajo blanket, and do you have any idea what it's worth? This, that, the whole spiel, right? Yeah. And he goes and tells him the blanket's worth $500,000, right?
Sold.
And this guy's like in his 80s, right? And he starts to cry.
Yeah.
And they're like, are you alright? He says, my wife just died on me. He says, we had no idea. It's just sat on the back of our sofa for 50 years. We had only known, he lost his wife. He'd got nothing left. Mm-hmm. And then there was an update like 10 years later about it, but he didn't sell it. He ended up like leaving it to his grandkids or something.
Yeah, at that age, yeah. As well. I have a couple things for my each of my grandpas. I want to get checked out. An old it's from Germany. It's got a Germany stamp. It's one of those old beer mugs, the steins that and it's old because I remember playing with it as a kid, and there's a Germany stamp, and my grandpa is Italian, but his best friend growing up was from Germany. And then I also have another grandpa's old timepiece. And I think it's really gold. I think there's real gold in it. And there's this one part that opens up, and I want to get those just looked at. So we'll see.
Justin, when I was stationed in Germany, I bought 3 cuckoo clocks, gave them to my parents, and those mugs that you're talking about, ceramic mugs. I bought 2 of those and shipped them over there. And they're mysteriously gone now. I don't know where they are. Yeah.
Like the one that I have is like in great condition.
Huh.
It's in great, and it's like I said, it's got this German stamp on it. It's like in the ceramics. I was like, So I just used to always keep changing it as a kid. And I'm gonna kick my ass if I find out it's gonna be worth like one of those. Yeah, those like that one guy who bought the Ansel Adams all the camera
negatives.
The negatives, in Fresno, and they were worth like millions of dollars. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I only paid $20 because it was at a garage sale. Yeah.
Can you imagine sitting on stuff like that? Or the guy, I think it was the guy who had like a picture of Billy the Kid, or one of the Lincoln photographs.
Oh man. Yeah, like I said, I would kick my own ass.
Big time.
Where's Zandine at?
I don't know.
Should we?
Normally a little bit late, but not quite late.
Yeah. It's getting pretty late here. Should we just get started, and if he pops in?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to edit it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Huh. And I don't even see him online. Let me see if he's online somewhere. No, he's not even online. I don't know. Well, it's your call, Phil. What should we do?
Yeah, we can do it. We'll start it, and then I'll just have to add him in once he gets on.
Okay. All right. Tonight is a movie night. We're going to be talking about all these different movies and everything else. And I'm going to do a clip. I'm going to actually do the clip. And if I can get Justin, a movie buff, and Phil to figure out what movie I'm imitating. So you guys ready for me to do this?
Oh yeah, let's hear this.
All right. Okay. With all the excitement, I can't recall if I fired 5 shots or 6 shots. And this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. And if there's a shot in there, I'm going to blow your head off. So my question to you is, do you feel lucky, punk?
Oh, come
It's
on.
dirty, Harry.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I think I was a baby then, but even I know that one. Yeah. Even Clint Eastwood.
But question is that Dirty Harry or is that Magnum Force? Which Dirty Harry is?
I think it's Dirty Magnum Force. I don't know.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, are you feeling lucky, punk?
Do you feel
lucky, punk?
Yeah.
That was Dirty Harry 2 of 10. Yeah, because remember because Dirty Harry was his character was Dirty Harry Callahan. You know, he was the San Francisco police detective. Yeah. But there was, I think, the first one, because it was so successful. I think the first movie was Magnum Force, and then it was so successful that they had like part 2, Dirty Harry, and then part 4, and
wasn't he after like a serial killer in the first one?
Yeah, that's right, like the Zodiac.
That was the guy who was going to take out a whole bus full of kids.
Was that Magnum or was that Dirty Harry?
I thought that was the Magnum Force one. This is.
I think that was
Hey, remember when Dirty Harry 2 was pointing his gun at that guy, and the guy goes, "Excuse me," and he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I gots to know." He goes, "Yeah," click. He goes, "You dirty motherfucker."
That's one of those scenes now that most people agree is a pretty racist scene. It definitely wouldn't fly in today's Hollywood.
No.
There's a lot. There's a lot that wouldn't fly in today. I was watching Blazing Saddles. You know, I was gonna put that on my list. One of those, but I was like, I don't know what kind of. If the audience can just take the humor like we get, where are the white women at, So I was like, I'll leave that one off. But no, you can't make Airplane. You couldn't make Airplane today. You couldn't make
my God.
Blazing Saddles. I mean,
Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive.
That's the best part of the movie.
Justin, I just got to ask you something. Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Oh my God! That whole pedophile pilot scene. Holy crap! Yes. Talk about not flying these days.
Yeah.
Oh
and like my wife loves. We were watching the Naked Gun series, and I forget OJ's in those movies. Yeah. And he was always the goofy bumbling guy around in the movie.
Yeah, what the hell was his name in that? I forget what.
I was just watching it, but I forget. It's like a one-word name. Oh, because I heard that they're going to be remaking the Naked Gun series with and the main guy is going to be Liam Neeson.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard on like the radio. So that might be kind of interesting. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, Dirty Harry.
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah.
Dirty Harry don't play around.
No. Yeah, my dad was a huge Dirty Harry fan.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty Harry and Remo Williams.
Remo Williams was the best.